Hello, I'm your host, Joe Lyons, and welcome to this edition of Your Rialto. Well, some of you may have noticed a change in your neighborhood. Do you know what it is? Well, in order to save more than $300,000 in annual operating costs, the city recently purchased close to 4,000 streetlights that Southern California Edison owned within the city. Now, through the streetlight acquisition project approved by the City Council, residential areas of Rialto are getting their light fixtures upgraded for the better.
We're changing out the high-pressure sodium streetlights to LED fixtures. We have 3,800 of them to do throughout the city, and the project should be finished by the first of the year. We started at North Rialto and working our way eastward above the 210, and then from there we're going to go south and move along. The LEDs use 1/3 less of the wattage of the current streetlight, so there's quite a bit of savings in that. It's a better light, more visibility than the orange.
Certainly good for my neighborhood. Aside from being energy efficient with significantly improved roadway visibility, Siemens Industry Incorporated, the company chosen by Rialto to upgrade the streetlights, have determined that the new LEDs also provide better light distribution, as well as improved color recognition, which will add a level of comfort and safety to the community. The first phase of this conversion has been completed, and the streetlights south of Baseline Road have begun. For any questions or concerns related to this project or reports regarding streetlight issues, you can contact the Public Works Department. Their number in the 909 area code is 820-2602. Once upon a time, you had to visit the city clerk's office to initiate a public records search and request. Well, you'll be happy to know that Rialto has taken another step towards progression. The Rialto City Clerk's Office has created a portal on the city's website, yourrialto.com, for online searching and downloading of public records. This will expedite routine records requests by making them available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The records portal is accessible from any PC or mobile device and any web browsers. If you don't have access to an internet or a device, you can still come down to the city clerk's office and do your search on a designated computer. If you have any questions regarding the portal, you can contact the records coordinator, and that number is 909-421-4930. 16 years ago, our nation was subjected to a series of terrorist attacks on what we know as 9/11. Today we continue to remember our fallen and the heroes of that tragic day.
Today we came out to honor the men and women that made the ultimate sacrifice for 9/11. For us, it's about, paying homage to those that came before us and showing their families that they're remembered and that we appreciate what they did.
It was nice. I like it. And I wanted to cry. Yeah, because so many people died. And helpers and policemen, fire department, doctor, nurses died to help them out.
The cross are a symbol of how many public safety first responders that perished on 9/11, 2001. We have 60 over here with blue crosses. Blue is the color for the police department, and red is the color for fire. Fire has 343 crosses and we have 60. So those crosses just basically signify the lives that we lost, the public safety lives. Just want to thank everybody for coming out. We also just want to encourage our Rialto residents and our Rialto people to come out and support community events that we're doing. These are things that are honorable. We have men and women who are serving right now in our city, and we want to honor our heroes while they're alive, while they're working. We want to be thankful for the people that we do have, because you never know what can happen in a life of public safety.
It was a gathering of man's best friends and companions in September at Rialto's first ever Petapalooza event. Held at the City Hall, pet owners were able to let their dogs run free in designated play areas for both large and small dogs. Some even took a refreshing dip in the doggy swimming pools. Aside from shopping around pet-related vendor booths and participating in a pet parade, residents and their pets got to enjoy a dog frisbee show put on by Canine Disc Thrills. There were also contests for the best kisser, singer, and costume. Alexis displayed the best affection to her owner in the Best Kisser category. Best Bark, or Singer, went to Opie, who gave us an astounding performance of vocals.
That is our Rialto singing dog, Opie, yay!
And finally, Tinkerbell and her family came in undisputed into the costume contest with their alien-themed entry. It was a great time for pets and their owners alike. Here's what some of our attendees had to say about the event.
The best thing I loved about it actually is the community coming together, getting to know other people, other pets, which are family members, and just being here together as a whole family.
This is Dexter. He's a Chihuahua Terrier mix, and we came to participate in the contest and see all the dogs perform. He participated in Best Singer and Best Costume. We like seeing all the other little dogs in their costumes. I think the parade was the best part of the event. I just want to thank the city of Rialto for hosting something like this for the families and their little family members.
If you missed this year's Petapalooza, make sure to come back next year along with the rest of our pet-loving community. My cats will probably want to stay at home. More than 200 registered runners came out for a 5K run on a working mine site at the CEMEX Lytle Creek plant back in October. The event is rightly named Run Around the Rocks, as participants got to sweat it out while passing through a spectacular landscape of extracted rock and gravel. District schools competed for a chance to win prize money to benefit their science, technology, engineering, and math program, otherwise known as STEM. After the run, students had the opportunity to engage with some of CEMEX's largest equipment used for digging up rock and mineral and learning the purpose that it has for building infrastructure. The fitness fun continued on the following weekend. Fontana had their Let's Move Family Run Walk with some of our Healthy Rialto citizens showing support. The run was led by Mayor Aquanetta Warren of Fontana on the Pacific Electric Trail. It started from Cedar Avenue in Rialto and ended at the Steelworkers Auditorium in Fontana. In mid-October, the Rialto Fire Department held their annual Fire Open House and Pancake Breakfast. The public had a chance to visit Fire Station 201, where they could enjoy photo ops with Sparky the Fire Dog, Stewie the Duck, and our local firefighters and their trucks. The breakfast fundraiser put on by the Rialto Fire Explorers was held inside the fire truck bay. Fire safety and injury prevention information was provided, along with live demonstrations. Fire prevention specialist Tori Jung led the basic CPR training demo, which led into a comprehensive look into Rialto paramedics' rescue procedures for return of spontaneous circulation, ROSC or ROSC. If you didn't know that, by the way, our Rialto Fire Department has been placed as achieving the highest ROSC rates in the nation. This means that if your heart stops beating, the Rialto Fire Department has a high chance of regaining your pulse. Before the day ended, the Rialto Fire Department went on to hold a car wash for the victors of the chili cook-off from PD's National Night Out. Now, let me tell you, fire may have lost to the Rialto PD, but they paid their dues in style. Rialto Community Services would like to thank everyone who came out to one of their biggest events of the year, Halloween Hijinks. Now, this year's event provided a safe and fun environment for families to enjoy the Halloween night. Children were able to visit community services and vendor booths alike to play free games, get free candy and goodies, as well as enjoying activities and attractions spaced throughout the event's location, which was at the intersection of North Willow and West Rialto Avenue. Rialto Community Services provides free events throughout the year, so keep yourself updated on what they're doing by following them on Facebook under the City of Rialto Community Services Department. Now, we've got some upcoming events to tell you about, but first, here's your Rialto Spotlight.
Started Maple House in 2015 in Ontario, and I saw a need for a chicken and waffle restaurant. There's not too many sit-down restaurants in Rialto. and I felt that the community would enjoy having us here. And it's going really, really good. It's a family restaurant. Bring the kids. You're gonna get big portions. You're gonna leave full when you leave Maple House. Our waffles are nice and big Belgian waffles. It's about 1 inch thick. We offer lots of toppings. We have, you know, caramel, chocolate sauce. We put strawberries, bananas, whipped cream, ice cream, Nutella, pecans. I even make some of my sandwiches on a waffle if you wanted both together like that. We try to keep it fresh and new. We fry all our chicken fresh to order, so it takes a little bit longer than, say, some of the other guys where they have it sitting under heat lamps, and we don't do that. We make all our dishes from scratch. All my sauces, all my everything. Our menu isn't very big, but we have a lot of things to offer. There's, you know, like mac and cheese and candied yams and greens. You know, we can do rice and gravy, red beans and rice. We have a full breakfast menu. You know, we do eggs and bacon and sausage and grits, sweet potato pie, peach cobbler for dessert. We also have a pecan pie that's very delicious. We do salads, some sandwiches. One of my favorite sandwiches is the Mac Daddy. That's a chicken breast with macaroni and cheese and jalapenos and bacon and gravy. A delicious sandwich. We'll be offering beer and wine. We'll do mimosas and bellinis. We brew our own sweet tea and regular iced tea. We also offer Kool-Aid, grape and cherry. There is the ability to order online right from our Facebook page, right from our website, which is maplehousechickenandwaffles.net. And it's very simple, very easy. Just put in your order, you pick right off the website. Our first location is in Ontario at 1520 North Mountain Avenue, Suite A101. The phone number there is 909-984-2300. And our second location is here in Rialto, 2026 North Riverside Avenue, Suite G and H in Rialto. And our phone number here is 909-990-3222. Come out to Maple House Chicken and Waffles, where you're like family. Who cares what the question? Waffles is the answer.
Maple House Chicken and Waffles in Rialto is open every day of the week. It's located at 2026 North Riverside Avenue, Suite GH. Go on out and enjoy one of the newest and upcoming sit-down restaurants in town. And now it's that time to mark your calendars. Join us for the Rialto Sports Hall of Fame induction ceremony, Saturday, November 18th at 9 a.m. in the Carl Johnson Gym. Let us continue to support and honor our local sports heroes. Volunteers from the city of Rialto, Colton, and San Bernardino will also come together November 18th to participate in Team Up to Clean Up. Volunteer sign-ins will start at 8 a.m. in Rialto on 850 East Foothill Boulevard from 8:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. Attention is going to be spent on Pepper Avenue from Highland Avenue to Valley Boulevard, focusing on litter pickup, weed abatement, tree trimming, homeless outreach, and the clearing of illegal dumping. If you'd like more information, call 909-820-2602. City offices, of course, are going to be closed for the holidays. That starts with Thanksgiving on Thursday, November 23rd. Also, the week starting Monday, December 25th to Monday, January the 1st. Regular business hours will resume on Tuesday, January 2nd, 2018. Now, before the December break, the city is going to have a good amount of events happening for you. Wednesday, December 6th, Healthy Rialto will be distributing its Holiday Farmers Bucks to Rialto residents. You can pick up your Farmers Bucks at the Rialto Farmers Market. That starts at 10 a.m. A valid ID with Rialto address must be provided. These bucks are free while the supply lasts. They can be used during the Farmers Market day only. If you'd like more information, feel free to contact the Rialto City Clerk's office at 909-820-2519. And join us as we kick off the holiday season with Mr. and Mrs. Claus Friday night, December 8th at the Rialto City Hall. You can take a photo with Santa, enjoy some holiday music, and be merry eating some tasty treats at this year's tree lighting ceremony. The event starts at 6 p.m. There will be a holiday ugly sweater contest, so make sure to wear yours in order to compete for a prize. If you don't have one, well, bring an item for canned food and toy drive that'll be collected to benefit the Rialto Child Assistance and Hearts to Share programs. Saturday, December 9th, the City of Rialto Holiday Parade will begin at 10 a.m. For that, bring your lawn chairs and blankets to sit on as the parade goes down Riverside Avenue from Foothill Boulevard to Rialto Avenue. Following the parade, there's going to be a vendor fair at the Civic Center, along with free photos with Santa, winter crafts, snow playtime, and train rides for the family. And finally, a 'Tis the Season Senior Social will be held at the Grace Vargas Senior Center on Thursday, December 14th. This event is free to seniors. It'll begin at 2 p.m. There will be music, dancing, raffle prizes, and more. Space is limited, so make sure to get your RSVP in at the front desk. You can also contact the center at 909-877-9706. Let me end today's show by saying happy 106th birthday to our City of Rialto, incorporated November 17th, 1911. This century's gone by fast. I'm your host, Joe Lyons. Happy holidays. We'll see you in 2018.